Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a quick foundation review for the YSL All Hours Foundation. So I was recently matched up to this colour and I got the foundation so we could give it a go and see if it is worth the $101 these cost. So in New Zealand this retails for $101, which to me is quite absurd when it comes to a foundation. I generally wouldn't pay that much for it, so we are going to be putting it to the test, seeing if it wears well, because it does claim 24-hour wear. And I have dry skin, so let's see if this matte foundation can look good on anyone. So the shade that I've got is BR10 Cool Porcelain, so hopefully it matches, because I know a lot of these brands do not have really nice pale colours. So this is the packaging of it there. You can see it is very luxe looking. I like this packaging, not gonna lie. I think that it's quite classy looking. It's a glass bottle, normal sizing as well. So this comes in 25 mils. So a lot of foundations are slightly more, which is okay. Just a normal lid, normal pump foundation, so that is good to start with. I am going to first prime my skin, so I am using the Hourglass primer. This is the Veil Mineral Primer. Oil free, because this is a matte foundation, so I didn't want to use something too hydrating that wouldn't make it wear normally. So we're using something a bit more mattifying and velvet on the skin, so when we put the foundation on, it's a true test whether it's nice or not. So I'm just going to run this through the T-zone. Normally this is the only place that I put primer. I don't generally put it all over my face. So I want it to be very accurate is how I would normally wear it. So I can give you guys an approved or not approved. Alrighty. There's like one little patch of dryness that hates me at the moment. It's like, why are you putting velvet stuff on your skin? You wait, we're putting matte stuff on the skin soon too. Can't even talk today. So we are going to be using a damp sponge. This is normally what I apply my foundation with. So what I'm going to do, put the foundation on, then I'm going to finish my makeup. I'm not going to set anything, so no setting powder, no setting spray, just the foundation. And then at the end of the day, I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. So at the moment, the time, well, just gonna pump it while we're talking. At the moment the time is around 10:30, so it's going to be like a good normal day wear, I guess. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on each side and then start dabbing it out. So far I think the colour is really nice. I am impressed with the consultant, how they helped me match me up to this colour. I think the colour looks really good. I'm quite impressed, and most of the time when I get colour matched, just to double check if they know their stuff, they don't do it accurately. So I'm really impressed that this is a nice colour on my skin. The toning's really nice as well, because a lot of brands make them far too pink when it comes to a pale tone. So this is a nice in-between. So far with what I've got on my sponge at the moment and the rest of the face, this is 5 pumps. So to me that's a little bit excessive to get a full coverage. This is made to be more of a fuller coverage foundation rather than your like light and natural one. So that's the only negative I can see so far. I would have liked it to be a little bit higher pigment coverage rather than having to use like lots of layering. It actually covers up my psoriasis really well as well. Like, it's not clinging to any dryness, so even though this is more of a matte foundation product, I think that this would still be really nice for people with dry skin. So I'm noticing that it's not clinging to my psoriasis too bad, and it's really smooth. Like, it doesn't feel too dry, which is really nice, because most of the time a matte foundation will feel so dry on my skin. It feels like I just want to crack my face basically. But this is really breathable. You can see that it's covered up that little bit of darkness I had under my eyes. I do have a naturally really pale skin and like a bit of redness in my cheeks, so it's evened out my complexion nicely as well. But you can still see my freckles around my cheek area here too, which is really nice. I can appreciate that a lot. So far I am really liking it. Smells quite nice too, or is that the sponge? Because this is a new sponge. I don't even know. One of them smells good. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how it is looking so far. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to put a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks, some highlight, lippy, mascara, and then I'm going to wear it for the day. Today I'm doing errands and just kind of cruising, so it's not going to be a crazy day. So I will be able to show you guys at the end of the day how it is looking and whether this gets the approval or disapproval. So keep on watching. Alright guys, it has just hit 5 o'clock. I thought I would come back and film the rest of the video while we still have a bit of natural lighting as well. So the foundation is really good. I am actually really impressed with this new foundation. Good colour. I feel like for a matte foundation it wore really nicely on my skin as well. I will say that I really want to try using a normal dewier primer for my skin. I did notice for my drier parts, so around my hairline and then also around my nose area here, it really did catch. I didn't set it as well, you guys know that, I said that earlier, so it could have something to do with that, but I'm not a fan of the catching, especially my hairline. It looks really crisp and not nice, which when I first came into the video, my skin was very hydrated, moisturizer, serum, all of that fun stuff, so it shouldn't really be doing that. So overall, I'm really impressed with the foundation. The colour range seems really nice. For myself personally, I normally have a lot of difficulty with newer brands finding a colour that is accurate and matches my toning. So thumbs up for the colour match. I do really like the finish, but I would really like to try it with a dewier primer just to see if that does help counteract my drier parts of the skin. It would be interesting to see as well what this foundation wears like, because it's a matte foundation with a dewier primer, whether they sit really nicely together or they don't mix well. So when I try that, I will leave a comment in the comments and let you know what it's like as well. And yeah, overall it gets a thumbs up from me. There's a couple of little tweaks that I would have made, like I said, with the primer. Also setting the foundation as well. I did notice that throughout the day where I have a couple of spots, my skin is a little bit more spotty than normal at the moment. There's one right here in the middle of my forehead and then a couple around my chin area. I did notice that they got a little bit more dry, and then also this one here, you can see a lot more redness than when we first applied the foundation, so maybe doesn't wear as well on spots and needs to be set. Again, I will let you guys know in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching this quick little mini review on the foundation. Overall, I would say it's a really great foundation. Would I pay $101 for this again? Probably not. Just due to the fact that I think it's kind of insane paying that much for a foundation because there's so many other brands out there, but it does get a thumbs up from me. Approved. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!